Green, and it's Kuminga in its small forward. Now here's Ball. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry deciding where to go with it. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Lamelo Ball picks one up.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
And the Warriors dynasty with their core seemingly over. You never want to completely scratch them out. But, Shams, how are we going to remember the run that this remarkable franchise has had?
You could make a case that the 2017 team might be the best to ever play, and the Warriors have become an elite franchise in NBA history. It might be a while since we see a dynasty quite like this, especially with the big three of Stephen Curry, Draymond Green, and Klay Thompson.
Hall of Famers, great coaching, solid ownership. They had it all. Now, here's Ball. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
Well, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Pass to Podziemski. And here is Kuminga. Outside Curry. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Ball. Lets it go with a 3. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. You know, Shams, I don't know how many kids grow up thinking they're going to be an NBA insider. But clearly that is something that you probably thought about at one time or another. Did you think that was going to be your path?
Kevin, I knew at the age of 16 years old what I wanted to do, and this path I wanted to take an insider for the NBA because I love playing basketball, I love writing, and I had a genuine passion for transactions, for the behind-the-scenes stories. So to be able to tell that story to the fans, I feel like I am one of the fans. That's why I feel like I can relate to the fans, and so that's what inspired me mostly to take this career path that I've taken.
You're so connected. It is a pleasure reading you and hearing you.
Kevin, appreciate you so much, and just know the stories will keep coming.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Butler against Bridges. Butler kicks to Curry. To stop the run. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Curry's got 5.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
Took him no time at all on that ball. Ball's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Charlotte.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Now, here's Butler. He had 25 points last game. Green against Kuminga. Poke loose. 6 to shoot. Butler passes to Curry. That 3 off the mark.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the 3.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hornets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Green. And it's Williams at the center. And the influx of international players continues to just fill these rosters in the NBA. And Shams, it has truly become a global league.
It's truly a beautiful thing, right, Kevin? We want sports to bring people together, to really galvanize communities, no matter your ethnicity, no matter your gender, anything. And now I really feel we're breaking down a lot of barriers in the world.
I think 3 of the top, 5, 6 players, we got Doncic. You know, we've got Porzingis, of course, who was such a nice player, but Antetokounmpo and Jokic. I mean, the names go on and on of key contributors to winning teams.
You have to make a case that the world team against the U.S. team, if they were ever stacked against each other, that would be a heck of a game.
You and I would pay for the ticket, wouldn't we? I would pay to watch that.
I'm willing and able to pay immediately, Kevin. Sign me up. When are we going?
I hope soon.
Lamelo Ball.
What an electrifying game by Lamelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Here's Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
And Shams, what an absolute delight it has been having you courtside with all of us tonight. Thank you so much for taking time to join us. It has been a true pleasure.
Thanks so much for the invite. I can't wait to do it again sometime. I'm honored.
Oh, we are going to hold you to that. Thank you again. Oh, wasn't that wonderful? Easy to see why Shams has so many sources around the game. He's so easy to talk to.
Yeah, it's all about relationships at the end of the day. When the conversations come easily, that suits his purpose as a reporter.
Jonathan Kuminga. He's checked in for Buddy Hield. That one good for 2. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Here's Curry. Rebound by Williams.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Bridges. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Passes it to Looney. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Bridges with the steal. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Takes the 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Lamelo Ball getting it done.
Your Warriors.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Big-time play throughout the first half for Lamelo Ball. He ended up with 26 points and 1 steal. And last game, he could never really get going. Maybe that lit a fire under him tonight. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
Down in the paint, they're doing everything.
And that's all we...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from Lamelo Ball.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Kuminga out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the center position. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Butler, no good. Hornets leading by 18. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
The shot's good. Ball's got the first points of the second half here for the Hornets.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Miller. Ball against Kirk, and Ball slams it in.
Doesn't it feel like highlight moments and Lamelo Ball go hand in hand? Just another display by a big-time talent.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Pajemski, covered by Miller. Back to Pajemski. Outside Butler. Clock at 6. Here's Kuminga. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the new leadership in Charlotte has made it clear that it's not going in for quick fixes. The goal is sustained success, building with youth and development. Call it roster flexibility or a blank slate. But with some promising young players and more health, there's nowhere to go but up. Kevin?
Health is huge. That's the hope. Hey, David, thank you. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Draymond Green. Gary Payton comes in for Jimmy Butler. Moody's subbed in for Kuminga. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. The three. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Hield can't hit. And it's Williams with the ball for Charlotte. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Good work there as it goes. Ball's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, Lamelo Ball gets that shot to go. This guy's so talented.
Here's Pajemski. Hits the three-point bomb.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already.
Your Warriors.
It's Charlotte.
19. The Hornets.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Hornets, the guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges, and it's Green in at the 3. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic. picked Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
Hey, DB, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe. Well, in the paint, it's the length and the agility of Lamelo Ball to get things done around physical defenders.
Pass to Jackson Davis. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Curry against Ball from downtown. Curry can't get it to go.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Curry against Ball. Outside Curry. Here's Moody. Oh, good with the triple.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Lamelo Ball.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Again, the Hornets score.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Fade away, and there's another one for the Hornets.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And another one falls. Amazing. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
The mystery stop without